So hey, welcome back to the lecture. Now in this video I will going to tell you about the application of this core or action widgets. Okay, so now first we will use this slider. Okay, and what is the purpose of using this slider is to control the supply voltage, okay, or source voltage. So if you want to change this supply voltage magnitude, frequency, okay, so that you can do by doing any kind of changes, okay, in this model by HIL SCADA panel. Okay, so this is a slider. Okay, so name itself, it is telling that it is a slider, so just you need to double click on it. Okay, and here is the minimum maximum value, okay, step. So I'm giving here maximum value to 1000, and here I'm giving the step size 10. Okay, now here is the widget setting. You can change this value, so no need in initial, okay, stage. And here is the advanced setting. Okay, so I will tell you this one later. So now here we have to click, this is edit in code editor, and now just keep your cursor here, and here is the source settings. Okay, so whatever the sources, the number of sources you will be using in your model, that all will appear here. So now as we have used only one source, so this one is only appearing. So what we will do, we will bring this one or insert here. Okay, so like this, now it is inserted, but this voltage we want to change. Okay, or this RMS value we want to change. So for that, just we have to write in, and you will get here input value. So write here input value. So which one you want to change? Okay, you want to vary, so that value should be input value. Okay, so here we want to change only the RMS value of this supply system, so I have kept input value for RMS only. So just save it and exit. Now I will start the simulation. Okay, so now you will see, just go back to cap scope. Okay, now it is working as the previous setting, so just change it and it will be applied. So you see 270 volt. Okay, here is 95.46 volt into 4 division. You can see up is 4 division and the down is 4 division, so it is definitely 270 volt. So again, if you want to change, you can change, and you can observe the changes here, here as well as here. Okay, so in this way you can change the supply voltage, okay, while the simulation is running. So now again I am going to close it. Okay, and again I am going to run it. So what you can see that it is taking this voltage value. Okay, right, this one it is taking. But if I will stop it and recompile, okay, this one, then what will happen? Just check it. So go to back to your schematic editor and recompile it. So just wait, it is compiling. Okay, it is compiled successfully and loading to HIL SCADA. So let it load completely, don't do anything. Yes, now I want to run this. So what you can observe, okay, this value it is taking. Okay, so if any particular value you want to give at the start of the simulation. Okay, so for that what you have to do, just stop the simulation and go back to the slider by double clicking on it and go to the advanced setting. So here is the all these things is written, active handlers. Okay, so on start what value you want, on timer what value you want, on stop what value it should take. So all these things you can define. So for the time being, at on start I will tell here. So here it is on start, so just check it and go edit in code editor, and here it is. Okay, so here is, you have to write here widget value, that is 230. Okay, and come here and keep the source value here. This one you have to insert here. Okay, and leave it. And save it. And now run the simulation. So initially it will take 230 volt. So whenever you will stop and start, okay, so it will take 230 volt. So if you will change it, suppose you are applying 690 volts, okay, and stop the simulation and again run the simulation, so it will take you to 230 volt. Okay, so this handlers sometimes will be useful when you do your own model. Okay, so now I'm going to stop it. So this was one way of changing the source or supply voltage in the HIL SCADA. Okay, so what I said in the first video, that HIL SCADA is the place where you can interact with your schematic editor model. Okay, so we can verify it that using the slider easily you can communicate with your schematic editor. So just I'm going to close it, or I'm going to delete it. Okay, so now I deleted the slider. One more here is by which we can change the source voltage. Okay, so just we have to click again here run button. So now it is running and it is taken the initial value which we have fed when we were modeling our simulation. Okay, so now go back to HIL SCADA, and here is the model controls. Okay, the name is telling that model controls. Okay, so in the model controls there will be some parameters which can be controlled from the HIL SCADA. Okay, so here are the sources for this model. For this model it is telling that you can control this source. So just double click on it, and here you can see all the parameters, right? So just stop it, and here you can change, or you can apply AC even and DC. Okay, and here you can change. So suppose I am going to input 100 volt, okay, and just click enter. Okay, so it will become white. Okay, and close it and apply run button. Okay, it will be applied, right? Even you can change the type of the source, but that will be possible only when the simulation is stopped. Okay, on the running condition you cannot change the supply voltage type. Okay, you can change voltage, hertz, even you can insert harmonics, okay, by clicking here. Okay, so all this I will come in the later videos, so no need to discuss here. So I want to change this supply voltage type, and I'm going to apply some voltage, that is the DC voltage 100. Okay, and now run the simulation and close it, and you can see all these values are DC. Okay, so you understand how we can interact with the model, okay, from HIL SCADA. So all this I wanted to tell in this video. So thank you and stay tuned.